Back guys to Minecraft 8 Lost Villages. Uh, I know I didn't show that the world save was like sorry, I'm trying to reach for like water. I know that I didn't show that the world save was in survival, but I will say that I will just go back at the end of this episode and just do that for y'all anyway. So yeah. If y'all really care about it, which I completely understand if you do, that understand. I feel like a YouTube channel that like started a Minecraft series that's right at the same time that PewDiePie did probably isn't gonna be having the best chances right now. So he might want to be like push himself into creative, but no, I'm just not. I'm telling you, you've never found you found someone who's never gonna do that. Until like I do everything I want to do in this challenge, and if it takes literally everything, it'll take everything. And if I have to go to like 2029 after like 300 worlds and make this just like the freaking biggest series ever, if it's gonna take that much time and Minecraft is around for that much longer, then alright, I'll take my time. I'll get like a save world on a freaking 3D printer by the time I'm done with it, homeboy. Whenever they're able to 3D print circuit boards. Plus we got our McDonald's like halfway through this, and we only gonna make like 30-minute episodes this whole time, so heck yeah. And if you find one spawner, dude, we're Gucci, because that's a lot of Gucci's, but I tell you it's true. Hey Katie. We're dying in love and adorable and cuddleness. Oh my gosh, Katie, did you drop your ball again? Okay, here, Katie. I'll get it for you. Here. Just don't lose it, okay? Please. Oh my gosh, Katie. Come here. Disappointment. You big letdown. No, I love you, Katie. But you should avoid things you can't really see over, but you can see under. Because then just a possibility of hitting your head? No, if you stand over a bridge, well yeah, if you stand like decently well over a bridge. Now I'm just imagining like some like Dr. Seuss like figure just being like, in a children's book just being like, some big character walking right across into a bridge and being like, I don't know, will I hit it, will I not? Will I find some gold, will I be a bot? I don't know. Will my... Hey Kitty. Katie, you're hilarious, you know that? I dance with Katie sometimes. She can do, she does twirls every now and then. Katie, you're not gonna be, come here. Good Katie. She does twirls every now and then. She's so pretty whenever she does. That's her. She's so proud of herself. She deserves to be. She's a chai weenie. Her old name used to be Fluffy Paws the Third. Beautiful and adorable as always. But then we just took that out of the name because it was already obvious. Leo, Katie, don't wrap your neck around this cord, though, I will say. Even if you pull it out, I heard some guy, like, died. Like, whenever charging his vape on one of these things, so definitely just another reason to go to Xbox. If I'm a Minecrafter. Yeah, I should really just look up, like, let's look that up. I don't look up a lot of things, but the things I do look up turn out to be pretty interesting sometimes. Katie, we're not helping you with your ball again. Unless it comes down to it. Yeah, Xbox One X, release date. November. Wait, what? November 20. Xbox One X. Wait, no, what's like the next Xbox? It's probably just like the Pro Xbox. Yeah, next generation Xbox. Scarlet. Okay, that sounds interesting. Honestly, Scarlet, because I read the Scarlet Letter. Maybe they're doing a play on like words just because of like everyone feels so like lynched or just like so like constricted just because of the words they can say and all the audio they can put in their videos. So I guess they got what they wanted. Because this is fine. Yeah, Project Scarlet. What? There's okay, I don't like, see, I feel like this is the weird stuff that I don't like. Like, I don't.
Go ahead.
No, thank you. Don't ever again. Don't ever speak to me. Don't ever speak out of turn. No, gosh. But. Messed up. No, not really. I wouldn't say anything like that. Gosh, that would be messed up. That would hurt someone's feelings. It could. Gotta be sensitive. But, yeah, like, I'm looking up the Scarlet Xbox. I'm seeing, like, the Xbox, like a version for it for like $399 in Walmart. But I'm guaranteed that it's not the actual version. But I just don't like seeing stuff like that, because then I'm like, oh, I bet if I just randomly walked in like any Walmart in like New York, or if they have Walmarts in New York, that is, or if they like have a Best Buy in New York, I'm sure like some dude is just like, oh yeah, dude, this is the Scarlet one, you simpleton, and then like just smack you upside the head. But obviously, you know, like if someone was going to do that, they were just gonna be like, oh, they were just gonna be like, oh yeah, we just did it to like expose this guy, and that let's you know, let's just not say anything and then not like reference him. We'll do something another way that some hurts him, and then that'll just be espionage right there. What a great word. What a great word that is, espionage. Alright, word of the day, espionage. For all of you pyromaniacs, I guess. You listen to be Hollywood Undead, you know what to do. I pray that California is protected, I believe, in the future, whenever I upload this audio, if I ever do, that California is definitely gonna have some fire. I would guarantee it by at least 2019. Remember, this is 2015. I'm just thinking, yeah, now you're caught up. I'm just thinking, shoot, what am I thinking? That's right, that's the point of this podcast. I'm just thinking because of the drought. It's been there, it's just gonna make it really, really. So now that I should just put this in a audio clip now, just to be like, oh yeah, look, I told you guys, but no one wants to listen to me now, so I'm like, peace. Dude, come on, Mega Beta Block. Obviously, when I thought of you, whenever I was playing I'm the worlds that exist, I was thinking that I should mine this redstone and put my cobblestone blocks exactly where the water's at. But that was a beta block because it didn't get the job done. Repeat, beta cobblestone block did not get the job done on July 4th of 2015, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, how about that? How about I just switch up my Twitch audio? Just paste that to my YouTube audio later, since they messed over my Twitch with all those like fake comments that aren't even there. Whatever. Maybe that would keep me safe. Maybe with time and patience. Maybe some duration. I remember using duration 2014 whenever I had my big old rugby ball in my hand and I was going to win the state championship. I don't know, two things. Good looking legs. A thirst for blood. No, jeez. That was just later. That came later. It was really smooth talking. You know, actually, like, all you public schools, like, low-key flexing on Snapchat, like, every single night. But I've seen, like, if you've ever watched a rugby game, then never mind, but if you've seen a rugby game with girls, I feel like then if you're a public school girl, then you should be flexing. For real, though. Otherwise, like, if you don't know the person you're sending these, like, snaps to, then you really do not know where that's gonna end up on the internet. But, hey, yeah, just streamline Snapchat to, like, a whole younger audience that makes that so easily accessible. Not that I'm saying, I'm just, like, obviously it wouldn't make sense for me to be, like, oh yeah, just say that so you're protected. Like, no, that's disgusting. We are full on ironing, Trojaning up for your boys. I remember, okay, parents, if you don't want your kids to watch the series, then they're definitely not gonna want to watch this part. But I wouldn't say this is like PG, but whatever. About condoms. My first day. So I went in, right, I was like, oh, this is gonna be so awkward, right? If you're a little Billy boy, you need to be safe. I got you with, like, one of the most unawkward ways to do it, okay? And you found a receive. Like, this is why my channel is so, like, that throws you off, because I got these good tips in here that you surface and hopefully they just don't surface, be like, what people don't want, so I'll just get on with the story. You think so? That's whatever, I don't care. Walking in, you know, I was like, Walmart is definitely gonna be the place. Buy them. And they have self-checkout, so that's fine. Do I wear my sunglasses? Nah. Do I, like, disguise myself? Nah, I don't care. Hold on. I go in there, right? It's like my first time. Self-checkouts are broken. And it's like, the pharmaceutical part is completely on the opposite side of, it's like it's like, yeah, it's really weird. It's like near the pharmaceutical stuff and the soap and then like the dog food. But the dog food is like the furthest, I would say. Which I guess makes sense if there's soap, because you know what you be doing. Like, for real, but, you know what we been on, you know where we be at. So then you really, I mean, at that point, you know, you're just like, whoa, crap. I've walked all the way over here, and I don't have a bag. So then I just grabbed a bag from the self-checkout, because it wasn't closed off, they just weren't working. And then I walked over to the, what's it called? To the other people, like, where they would just check you out, and I like walked in the express line where it's like 15 items or less. And oh gosh, like, you can't see who's really like registering it if you're on, like, walking the front. And if I had been smarter, I would have just looked, like, whenever I was in the self-checkout, whenever I was grabbing the bag, I looked, like, at the back to see who was, like, really doing the express line, like a dude, a cute girl, or like an old lady. But I did not look. Guys, I did not look. So, I like just walking in front, oh, express lane this, express lane that, first one, whatever, just go into it, no one there. I was like, that has to be the right one. Freaking grandma, I was like, oh, one, I feel bad, two, this is just so, like, Like, I do not know what I would be thinking if I was a grandpa in these circumstances. I feel like it would be a lot worse than what she's thinking. I'm sure she's thinking I'm like the worst thing that's walking the earth. And then Mr. like me, grandpa would be like, well, I remember in my day, I always liked them fine girls, but now I'm just too old to do anything, so. But I would say that your youth does remind me of my youth, but that's about it. Otherwise, have a good day now. I'm just gonna go back to my wife, because I love my wife. So yeah, and she just had like a look of disappointment or disgust, I couldn't tell. Or just like anxious to just be like, oh yeah, I actually kind of want you to get out of here too, because this is awkward. I don't want to be seen by like some pubescent boy buying condoms. I am a lady who's learned an education. Yeah, sure, I might be working with Walmart, but I have dignity, and I've had to survive and work really hard to get to where I'm at. You know, and I'm just like, you know, just complete different side of the coin. I just like, really, I'm like, yeah, I really am sorry for this unfortunate opportunity I presented to you, but I wanna, but will I? That's the real question. Like, yeah, anyone could go buy, you know, stuff. It's a whole different story. Whole different story. But whatever. But yeah, and then it doesn't matter the reason why I figured out. If you'd be surprised. But I was like, yeah, I need to go in and buy extra. Just cause these other large ones, wait, no, not extra, actually, my bad. I had medium. Yeah, I had medium, and I was like, oh, these things, like, at the end of the day, they suck. They really do. Like, if they don't pop off, they're hurting. So, not that the top breaks, because like I've never really been like, oh yeah, let's just poke it on through, really. So I've tried doing that with like my finger in water, and it doesn't happen. So I just assume it wouldn't work. But it's like the bottom of it would like rip compared to the base. So it doesn't matter why. Like I could honestly be like doing that and putting my thing in a mango. Who knows? I want to tell the story because you would be surprised again, but I won't. Because again, I don't really know if I want to get into that. I'll just be vague, even for your sake. And I was just like, oh yeah, this can be so great. You know, like, I walked in the store the first time and I was just like, man, this is just awful. I'm gonna be so embarrassed if I get seen by someone. Let's not. Let's avoid every way. Because I definitely don't want to make that pubescent boy mistake like every other guy does. Or maybe he doesn't. Who knows? They're just buying condoms. Not everyone messes up when they're just buying condoms. But, who knows? Oh, we messed it up. Who would have thought? Yep, and that, like, awkward, cringy moment that no one wants to happen happened. Oh well. And the second time I was like, oh yeah, let's go. So I think I had a girl with me, but she was just a friend. So I was like, oh yeah. And this time I like walked straight in and was like, look, I'm gonna grab that bag. I grabbed like a bag. I didn't grab it at self-checkout, I just grabbed it for somewhere else, like walking the back where the water fountain was, grabbed it real quick, walked the opposite way. Be like, look, I'm just carrying this bag, just go grab some. No one thought nothing of it. It's like, yeah, that was smooth. Little water fountain pole, rebound switch, because we've been driving there so long. Pull the old, you know, flip into it with the back pull, and yeah, on my way. For second time's a charm. Got all the way over there, put it in the bag, and I was like, yep, these are them. And the other girl's like, dude, they have strawberry flavored? And I was like, heck yeah, but I ain't about that. She's like, yeah, I feel like that would just be weird, because who would want to be like, you know, yeah, exactly. It doesn't really make sense. We deduced, but whatever. We just thought out, we didn't like figure out, okay? So you can chill. But, because we're giving you that good moderation. Because we're a philosopher. We even it out. but we try to. Disclaimer: we try to. Our wisdom does not. Our wisdom is as the cause of your failure, as your result is not at like it's not our fault. So yeah. Yeah, so sorry, I completely forgot where I was at the story. That's why I had to stop. And I was just looking at the beautiful ravine. Because these things just look so beautiful, guys, but I think they're gonna be like completely updated in the next update. So I just want to get like one last look around just in case. Because you never know. But, so yeah, we grabbed the bag, put them in. We walked all the way over to self-checkout, took them out of the bag, put in our money real quick, and we had it like all flattened out beforehand. Or if we didn't, then it was flattened out and we were lucky because we also had the girl with us and we were like, that looks nice, first of all, and second of all, sweet tip to win for the third time because the last time I paid with a card, with my debit card, I think. Yeah, it's just like, wow, now that we're men, we can do anything. Cause it's like, heck yeah, all my life I grew up and was like, I don't want to be a med. I don't want to be just some meta floating around the world. I want to be an impact somehow. And boy, am I an impact. Some call me pro impact. I have a sign above my bed I look at every night before I fall asleep. It's called pro impact. Because I am an astronaut. And I want to fly a spaceship. In Minecraft, into a villager place and save them from an epic dragon. Minecraft mod 145, the 50th update by 2010. Could you imagine? What if every time we say something about Minecraft it happens? And Minecraft is just this whole big convoluted game right now that we can't even see. So our brain just simplifies it down to the most version we want because we're not actually like satisfied with the game, you know? Since we're always like, oh yeah, this game needs this skin, this game needs that. We're like, oh yeah, here's the same cool again. But if we had just kept our mouths shut all those years ago and continued to do it now, it'd be like, oh wow, that's not actually coal, by the way. That's like Brintington, and we're like, what is the heck is Brintington? I've never even heard of a Brintington. But he sounds like a good feller. I don't know. I don't really exist if there were alternate universes. That's why I'm telling you, like, if we just bet, like, on the possibility that all of our other alternate universes went to war right now and we didn't, we should be fine. And that way we would literally be able to, while avoiding a world war, humankind would be able to deduce that they're alternate universes, which is I'm pretty sure that they said like World War I could have started even sooner, but there were like other stuff like that going on, like that big glass museum in Great Britain. What was it, like the World Fair? I think it was like big stuff like the World Fair. Like obviously you don't want to be starting any, like no one wants to be starting any war when stuff like the World Fair is going down for your country, but you know, eventually that's not going to last forever. I kind of feel like this is at that time, but we're just able to avoid the war. But maybe in our arrogance we'll create something even worse. Who knows? I mean, I don't want to be like that guy to have to say that thing, but I'm just going to be like, I don't know, I just will be fine. Be digging my iron ore, I guess, or living life, or not, or be on the ground, sleeping, I guess, or be flying, or racing. Either way, I would just choose one. I wouldn't choose too many, because I wouldn't want to be greedy. Just choose like one of the better things for me, because like racing would be lit. Like yeah, racing with wings And every time your car destroyed, you would have to fly. But it wouldn't be painful to fly, it'd be quite easy and you go decently fast enough. And if you went through like 16 hoops around a beautiful area while sprinkling love over the land, then you would get your car back. And those will be all the times I never forget to sprinkle that love dust, because I would want that to happen forever, for as long as possible. I know it won't, but at least I can make it last longer than some other people can. Cause I'm a believer, I'm gonna try. I tried. Katie, before you do that again, don't make me come over there and give you that good loving so intensely that you can just not resist it for the next 5 seconds afterwards. And then you really can't fall asleep and you're just like, dude, I am so awake and so, like, amazing that these are my senses right now. So you better stop scratching before I do that, because I don't want it. Oh, she hit her head on the, oh, stop, Katie, you're just hitting your head repeatedly on the thing. You're fine. I know your ball's over there, Katie. It's like 10 o'clock at night, and I still haven't even eaten dinner. It's still the 4th of July, Katie. I was playing with my dogs earlier, but they're still kind of hyped up, as you can tell. And Leo, you need to stop that. Leo, you need to stop that. Kitty, you need to move, homegirl. Love you. Look, she's like, oh, I wish you guys could see if I had face cam. I would definitely like revert her right now. But she's standing up on her 2 like hind paws, like a human, and holding her feet out, or her arms out in front of her, so that way it's easier to balance. You almost know how we like stand on one leg at people, and then we hold out both our arms for whatever reason to try to help balancing normally, some people believe. It's kind of like she's doing that, but she's just holding her little paws out right in front of her. So maybe if you're trying to teach your dog how to like, like stand or anything like that, you could always try that. And just hold their paws out and see if it works, and see if they're able to like balance on their little behind a little bit better than they would otherwise. So where is like the YouTube community for that? Cause I heard my channel is just like hype as all heck right now, and it's lighting up across all the maps. So thanks for stopping by, and I'm sorry if that sounds a little cocky, but I just want to say it because I'm living the time of my life while reminiscing about the other times of my life. So I hope you're all able to prolong your days in the time that you're hearing, think about your good times, and may they be better memories from now on, because you have met someone with really good memory. Katie, stop! I love it that the police think that they can like slowly try to trap me. No, I wouldn't. No, I feel like if I call that out, that would just be predicting something, but I do remember some license plates. I feel like some of them reoccurred, but there's just so many. It's difficult to remember all of them all at the same time. But it's like a delay of like 2 months. But the thing is, if I remembered like a play tag, if I remember like a play tag on one day, then it's like a 2-month delay otherwise. And then same thing if like, so then like 1 day later after that, it's like just another day. So like, let's say I like memorized something July 2nd, or no, 1st, and I was having a hard time remembering it, right? I would remember it 2 months later normally, like in like a nameplate, like something like miscellaneous like that, like just something smaller whenever my mind was like really first starting to ramp up. Before it really got well, and it was like 2 months, yeah, it was like, so it would be July 1st whenever I really remembered it. It'd be like LGH space 74K3 or something like that. It'd be like black Mercedes. And then if I remember like one more nameplate tag on like the next day, I would remember it on like July 2nd, just like in a dream or something like that. Yeah, but if it was really important, if it had been following me, then I would make sure that I knew exactly which plate it was, because I would Only try to remember the most important nameplate tags that I would see the most common and remember the most often. Because they would just be glimpses, kind of like at an angle, with almost just like shaded different lighting, I guess, just like different lighting, almost like it's going through not like a, almost like a harvesting phase for like something really creative to walk through, let's say. Or something really creative to just hold still and just freeze. Because that's what once was. It's what once shall be to come again. But the fact that I know that, sad. It's fine, it shall pass. Alright guys, well, if you guys liked this episode or thought it was a good topic, or you want to say something to me, or just share a story, or you have any information that you want to spread, or you have any questions, just comment below and make sure to like the video, guys. We got 15 diamonds now, so that's 15 likes in total over the next 2 videos, so that's great. Thank you all for watching. This is Seventynine signing off. Thank you all, Fudge and Nasties.